Well, hello, my dear companions. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Yeah, I'm so happy that they released this and added new stuff. And it seems like it really, how should I say it? Really built up the game even more. Because there are so many things in this game. We have played Doki Doki, we have played Doki Doki mods, several stories on the channel, and it's one of my most successful game series on the channel, and you love it, and I love it. And the thing is, they have added a lot of different features, and the things we're gonna check out especially are the six side stories, if you say so. As I understand it, those are canon. They are canon, but they are not really connected to the main story. So they are taking place beside this main story, but they are more just to learn about the characters and their friendship, pretty much. So there are different side stories between the different, combinations of friends of the Doki Doki members. But let's check it out. This is how it looks when you start up. Boom. Yeah, and it looks a bit weird. This is how it looks, and it's interesting. I checked out this off camera first just to see how it looked. So this is pretty much your settings. We have the music player here. I don't think that's all the songs. I think there will be more songs depending on how much you complete the game. Pictures. We have pictures here, like a photo album, and everything is in full HD. This is just how much I've opened up so far. I just played a little off camera. Ooh. So you can unlock so much stuff. A new art especially. We also have mail. I guess this will be integrated into the main game somehow. I don't know how the mail will work though, but we have the files, so you can go via the game into the files of the game and change things and see things as we did in the main game. So it's a lot easier. And then we have the DDLC, which is kind of the normal stuff. Feels good to be back. Wow. But let's exit. We exit to the desktop and then we come back here. So it's weird. But here we have the side stories, and this is how it looks now. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. But these are canon, at least. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. So to unlock all the side stories, I will have to replay the whole game again. I think I'll do that off camera though, just to unlock the side stories, because in this I want to focus on the side stories, And I guess, I don't know if these are 2 separate side stories, if this trust is just one. I don't know. Let's just jump right into it and see how it is. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Yes, trust. Monika and Sayori, I guess. Boom. We got new official canon story. I'm excited. I played so many mods, great mods, but to see this as a, official. Doki Doki would work so good as an anime. Okay, everyone. Oh, see if I remember the voice acting for these characters. I used to voice act all the characters when I played. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed the debate club. You knew it would be so difficult to start a new club. I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose... Oh, wait! Does this... Yes, of course! This takes place when Monika tried to start a literature club. Yeah, she didn't even know Sayori before that. Monika is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going out about this wrong? Monika glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monika rests her head on the desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up late, too late, start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. It's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. I'm pretty sure this is Sayori. This is first. Oh, it's so good. It really expands the story to know, how they met and such.
Hello?
Suddenly, a voice causes Monika to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this.
This is napping club.
No, this is... Monika pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club.
Yay, I thought I got it wrong for a sec.
I'm super sorry. It was, so unprofessional of me to do that.
Don't apologize. I do that all the time.
Oh? Did I...
Miss the club meeting? Where is everybody?
Well, about that. This is everybody.
Really? Just you?
But we're getting more members and working really hard on it.
Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I got to be the vice president.
This is how she got to be the vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications?
Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president.
Now you're just making fun of me.
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
Sayori.
Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. I was joking about the vice president thing too. I wouldn't make a terrible vice president.
I mean, I'm sure that... Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members, at least?
Well, no. I wanted to join now.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, you should be proud of it, So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun.
It was a good thing Monika met Sayori.
If nothing else, I'm good at that, so...
Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. I'm Monika, by the way.
Monika, that's such a cool name.
And now you're just trying to cheer me up.
But you're smiling.
Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monika glanced at the flyer on the desk and realizes that her name is already written on it.
So what do we do first?
Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members.
I can do that.
Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. Like a mission.
My mission is to make everyone happy.
Oh, Sayori. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it.
Yeah, and do you like hugs?
I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monika into a friendly hug, then let's go.
Some people can just really use a hug sometimes.
That is true, guys. That is true. We all need a hug sometimes.
Besides,
Sayori whispers loudly.
hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
High energy. High energy. Monika laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monika feels her spirit lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. Gotta think really hard tonight about how to get more people.
And me too. A day passes and the time comes to the literature club. For the literature club, Monika and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monika ensures that she is the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper.
Sorry I'm late, I'm here.
It's okay, welcome back.
And...
Sayori spins over to Monika and deposits the sheet onto Monika's desk. What's this? The very first poem of the literature club. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I can trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Sayori! This is really good. You wrote this, Sayori.
Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of paper. I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed.
Monika flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, she was not ready to share the poem. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often?
I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are.
Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it and I'm like, wow, this is stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be. Or something like that.
Aww, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president.
I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that.
Doing what?
You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. This is so cool to kind of get the backstory to the literature club.
Yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know. It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right?
Yeah, I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident.
Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future.
I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together?
My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster.
Sayori is adorable. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at this list. Make cupcakes.
I was hungry. It's a good idea, isn't it?
Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes?
You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said that we had free cupcakes on the flyer?
Bribing people to join the club? I'm like kind of worried that it would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know?
Wrong kinds?
People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave.
Oh, nobody would do that.
A lot would do that. Many would do that.
That would be mean.
But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it.
Like going around the school to find people who are reading books, you know.
Yeah, to see who are interested in reading books.
Like in the morning or during lunch. We'd tell them to check out the literature club.
The problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun?
Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. Yes, Sayori, you are useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think, what would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people.
What if you told them about the club activities and stuff?
What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person. You pretend you're a normal person? Well, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club?
Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club.
What the?
So I was just thinking about a friend of mine.
She was thinking about... Oh my god. Okay. This is so good. This is so good. So Sayori and Natsuki they were friends before this, I guess. I can't wait to see their side story. Okay, what if I said, like, we do group reading and discuss it together?
I would probably nap through that.
That's you, Sayori.
Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know.
This sucks. This is so hard. Why is it so hard?
Monika, don't be sad.
What do you like about literature, Sayori?
Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know. It's like intimate.
Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self.
Be intimate with...
No, Sayori. No. No. Okay, that's kinda...
Yeah, I'm just kidding. My gosh.
What is it?
forgot all my things in my classroom. Must have gotten too excited and rushed here, silly me.
Rushed? But weren't you? Never mind. Yeah, because she was late. Did you want to get your stuff then?
I'll forget it if I don't do it now.
Well, I'll wait for you then.
Okay, it's only take a second.
Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No, write your heart out. No, write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame.
Monika!
You startled me.
Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom there was a girl reading a book.
Yuri? Best girl? Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework?
I could tell she was really into it.
Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way.
This way.
You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper.
See, in here.
Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creeper doing this.
You should go inside and talk to her.
Me?
You're the president and I would probably scare her away.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monika takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom.
That was fast.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
What happened?
I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her. Yeah, that's Yuri. That has to be Yuri. I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out.
That's kind of cute. I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club.
I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the classroom, Sayori feeling rather accomplished and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. By the way, have you seen, we can't really save. Or, yes, so I have to kind of do this in one sitting. I have no idea how long the side stories are. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. What's this?
Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself.
Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart? That's so cute.
I thought it was a little overdramatic.
But
Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment.
You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong.
Yeah. In a way, I can really identify myself with Monika. I always try so hard with everything I do, and that is a good thing. You should try hard. But it also makes me kinda, in a way, I never really feel fulfilled or accomplished because I always think I can do better. And I guess Monika feels the same.
But you call yourself a perfectionist. Would you call yourself a perfectionist?
Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. True, so true, Monika. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. As I said, it's both good and bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that. The vision.
What's the vision?
It's... Monika pauses to think and then shakes her head to herself. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper.
Right the way into your heart? I think that what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. I'm here to help you.
Monika returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound in the steady whisper is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home.
You tell me you're the president.
In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I'll look forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
Sayori beams and grabs the things. You can go on ahead, I need a few minutes still.
I can wait.
That's alright, I just want some alone time.
In that case...
Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monika.
Good luck.
Monika smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most? I don't get it. I just want to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of you, of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Oh, Monika. Huh? Monika suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monika opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Oh, are these more that Sayori made? Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, is so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die and you too. Beneath my feet a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction and the field I stand in. The prosperous field is a barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Wow. This really tells us how Sayori feels. How she kinda wants and needs and she craves joy and happiness from her surroundings. But she also sees that that will just, drain her surrounding in a way. So to have that kind of joy, to have that kind of happiness, she decided to become the flower herself, to spread joy to others, to be that happy sunshine, That is exactly how she portrays herself, at least, but we know about the rain clouds inside of her. Oh, that's beautiful. What the... Wait. Sayori. Wow, that's how she kinda... Wait, is that... That's part 2. Let's do that part 2 too. Or should I... I don't know, how should I do this? No, it will be too long. I'll end the video there, guys. Hope you enjoy. This is good. This is so good. This really expands the story, and I'm so curious to learn more about this. And we're gonna play through all the 6 side stories. But I think it's good to just do one part at a time. 30 minutes. That's good for a video. Hope you enjoy. Never ever get stay awesome. I'll see you soon. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. See you soon. Toodeloo!